that hears that, right?
What?
Thanks.
We got a runner.
After his stomach! I don't know this part! Tracks!
Please be something soft down there!
Да ладно, против Таноса будем.
Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey Gamora?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Нихуя себе у ракеты, чё?
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Better than therapy!
Maybe still consider therapy!
Never see it coming!
Stop him short, Groot!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Что-то какой-то слишком легкий Танос.
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What? Вы издеваетесь?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I'd remember there being two of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
He said no.
Yeah, I got that one, thanks!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use.
Danger close, Rocket!
This has got my name on it!
Abandon the obsession.
Whose side are you on?
Carve him a new one!
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't!
You're giving in to poor Greeny's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
It is a destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
I don't know. What else are we supposed to do? At least he's slow.
Бежим.
He barely hit me.
He only needs to hit once!
Ебашь.
Why won't he die?
There's gotta be something we're missing! Help me out here!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Keep him busy, Groot!
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's why I'm here.
Ага, достанешь ты меня.
Peter!
Ай, бля.
Rocket! Go wild!
Can someone help out the old friend?
Knife to meet you!
Useless. Get off me, you scut-knocking flark bags!
Hang tight!
I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Они двоятся, сука.
Abandon the obsession. Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Groot, slow him down!
Watch your butts! Pushing favors failure. Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Бля, их все больше и больше.
What's next, Peter?
It is a destined defeat.
Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
А, типа нам сдохнуть надо.
Can't.
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it. That's why I couldn't see.
Он же
Hey,
проиграл.
we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Hold up! Look,
I bet I could beat you to the center.
not so fast, little one. Drax, wait up!
Здорово, Дефош.
There he is again! Drax, buddy, wait up! Forced to follow fools. Damn it!
Ожидаемо.
You play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
И какой?
Oh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that. Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Your
me?
friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
И за сколько?
Rush forward. The hunter waits. Chooses her moment. Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother
А, он
waits.
затягивает 14, нормально, блядь.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Страна ос.
Flark are those? Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
Бум. Да, блядь.
One down!
The rip relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
Уж какая гранатка сейчас будет.
Get on those gnats! Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no!
Так.
We're working on it, man! That's two!
Keep at it!
Are we sure we can follow Drax through that portal?
What's next, Peter?
I have purchase!
Все есть.
Prepare to be pulled within! Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
All right?
Fine, all
I
right.
think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
Возможно, возможно.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right? I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me. Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Опять?
Here we go.
Опять. Here we go again.
All right, see you right, just like last time.
Make haste. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it. At least these things are satisfying to blow up.
Have a blast, Rocket! Load up, Rocket!
Another worm dissected.
These denizens defy me.
Working on it!
Stop!
Просто щит подрубаем и все.
Maybe hurry up with those masks.
Стараюсь.
Mark these nests.
I'm working on it, promise! All right, that should do it. Or not.
Get ready. Peter, maybe hurry up with those nests.
Буду летать и стрелять.
Show Drax the truth.
That's the last one.
Нормально. Готово.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade. Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't Flarkin' funny.
I know you're...
There, look.
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go.
Всё. О,
Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my own.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this. Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
но их нет уже.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were.
Во. Наконец понял.
Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion.
Неправильный перевод. Фу.
Fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Как говорится, семья реальная, семья нереальная.
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
Молодец. О. Надо ворлок, надо ворлок.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Уф. Я же знал, что сначала, что это, блядь, сука, ёбаный камень бесконечности.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Да, я вижу.
Come on, let me shoot him.
Нормально.
That first fight don't count.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate.
So, anything you can tell us about what we're up against will be a plus.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in dark. Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. Worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
A flock of followers fawned. A dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting. Feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorge with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Reiko would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
Сменить смертью.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Her echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
So it's like Corel said. Nikki needs to accept her
оба варианта,
death.
понял.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
Потому что ты сам должен был до этого додуматься.
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
Они уже здесь.
We've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Да. До песеля добрались.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be.
Надеюсь.
Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm I'm starting to actually get you.
Ок.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment.
У нас
The
все
Madonna
такие.
was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to rest me among such a motley crew.
И музыка в тему.
Did he take my room?
Да.
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
Wheatmore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
Может
You're
быть.
just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue them.
Это дрыхнет, блядь.
Great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
Да, да,
She's
да,
one of
да,
the
да.
few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, her nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Да.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
Rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. Many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering.
Давай что-нибудь надо сделать. Давай вот это сделаю.
On it and finish. And it's done. Ding, ding, done.
Осталось 2. Улучшение всего лишь.
So, about my...
Так. Так, у Грут он сам вкачает. Я вроде Драксы, что ли? Дракс полностью. Все. Ну-ка. Нихуя он там. А, и у него баф идет. Все, понял.
Raise.
Ага. Понял. Икс и удар ближнего боя. Да заебали, закройте холодос.
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and
Да,
get the hell
открывай,
out so we
похуй.
can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
И закрылся опять. Слышь!
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Такой шарик.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Ну да.
Judging from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sound.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
Ну да. I'm Groot.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Многое. Чё, полетели? Жесть.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Давай.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Хорош.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly!
He's a man of action.
Просто нахуй выпрыгнул. Ну. Это Адам Ворлок.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out.
Не.
Do not lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without
О,
Nikki.
потягушки.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kind of understood that. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Is that a metaphor?
It's a simile.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
Да.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Погнали.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Давай, Дракс.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Да, я уже ее посмотрел. не на того. Надо вот его главное. Да, есть, готов. Блять, не попал. Так, они пока не приземлились. Хорош. Слышь, ты заебал там снайпер. Бум. Так. Хилка есть.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Так.
Pull it out of there, Drax.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing.
Нормально.
What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Так, это забрал.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Их.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters. Like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
Yeah.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Should I?
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get!
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Get back! Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with this!
You're giving them a beating!
Да, блять, почему я назад ухожу, меня телепортирует?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all found the stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
О. А вот такой костюмчик ему можно поставить. Будет контрабандист. Так. А нам вообще куды? Нам туды куда-то. А, вот сюда.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Проходите.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
А, вот, все.
Everyone quiet. We got company. Rocket! Move up! Dropping like flies soon enough. Lay on the hurt!
Good job, buddy. Let's give him hell.
Готовченко. Бум.
Don't mess with Earth.
Бум.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
А. Блять, пиздец. Ради 20.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
Так, стой, подожди.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the
А,
lower city.
все, она там дальше
In a
будет.
busted heat.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah,
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the celestial head, bring it back to life.
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a
Да
ship.
забери ты, блядь.
This thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy, Flarkin family?
Ой.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Вот они что-то заряжают.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
Но девочка не верит. А, не, поверила.
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped. Laura, wait for us.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Locked out weirdos deserve it.
Bust out the smart bombs! At least we stopped whatever that sent it their way, Drax!
Бум. А, щит пока.
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? What the fuck, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now.
Пускай делает свое дело.
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Drax, destroy! Cowards, face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles. Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
This is infuriating! He will not bend! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! He was converting them to the promise! What was that? I was destroying something! Smash him up, Drax! Face me! Look at him, big guy!
Кидай в него нахуй.
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
And he will suffer for it! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! There are more arriving!
Бум. Ну, злая какая.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How?
By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster?
Можно.
Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is exciting.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Палач? Ну-ка. А, ну в разнос идет.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention. Rush
Just
us,
hope
Max!
Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Groot, you're up!
Да не того.
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball.
Chop him up!
Ой, бля.
Enjoy this.
They are coming at us from everywhere! And we're gonna stop them every time! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds.
We're so close! Get him, Groot!
There goes the arm.
Come on, put him down! Feel my wrath!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many. Not that it matters. Can't even scratch that thing.
Ну.
When we find Breaker, I get him first.
I believe he will find us! Get tight, Gamora!
Ready.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Так. А назад никак не пройти.
So, Gamora, how am I I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax, I have been eager to topple something over.
Давай. Бум. Да слышь, не толкайтесь, блядь.
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
О, 120.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time.
А. Ну да. Конечно же, они мост взорвут.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Вторую руку отдай.
With that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise. But you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Уф. За нас мощный тип, ты не понял, да?
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Упс.
Wrap him up, bud!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Deadliest woman! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted
Так.
post haste.
Я тут готов.
Need some breathing room, Drew! Yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's next, Peter?
А, ну наверх.
I am trying to destroy.
This has got my name on it!
Golden Boy and Uniclarker are still at it.
Well, the God stuff wasn't just talk!
О.
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts.
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed.
Gamora! For billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them.
Нормально. Ай, бля. Бум.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance. Make sure you don't fall off.
Hold their fire while I cross to the next roof.
Нормально.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident.
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white show.
Stay away from the edges.
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Pizza!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance.
Да, сука.
We gotta get to that elevator.
At least the rooftops will provide some cover.
Get down here. Let me shoot you.
Y'all stealing movie tops now. Music to my ears.
Alright.
Of course it was easier to get to before. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
There weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you.
И вот так вот.
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
champion cheeks.
Ля, как они над ним угорают. Блять, пиздец. Где враги? А.
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting. I'll get closer.
Too close.
Otto, make sure you don't fall off.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof. We approach the dog's tower.
And we're almost halfway there. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here.
Я, блядь, щит подрубил проще.
Whatever they called it.
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name.
I like it better.
Stay away from the edges.
I will toss them to their deaths. The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here.
The what now?
Time to shred them.
Feel this?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance.
Где ресурсы?
Make sure you don't fall
А,
off.
вижу.
I got jet boots, remember?
Не забраться.
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting. I'll get closer.
We approach the dog's tower.
Finally.
Пойдет.
You think they're giving up?
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Так. И чё?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on it.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me. Just get muscles. Cross.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa!
Boom.
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Так. Еще ресурсы.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am
eager to pull that sorcerer's
insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flark garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Он в щите.
We've got to get down there.
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
Get away from my dog!
Да. Так, сейчас, секунду. Небольшое изменение планов. Блин, на это потом мне скачивать, рендерить придется. Ну, ничего страшного. Вот. Я сейчас постримлю еще полчаса, получается, до 7. И отойду. А продолжу. Ну, потому что мне в любом случае мне надо ее сегодня закончить. Потому что завтра, я не знаю, что у меня завтра, мы, может, там по делам поедем. Вот. Короче, я сейчас до 7 стримлю, а потом в 10:30 продолжу. Как-то так. Сюда иди. Давай мощную. И тут мощную.
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ебашь по всем. Отрываем руку.
We gotta keep them off Cosmo! Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Тебе пизды выдам.
I'll be your wingman anytime. Incoming! Roped another cultist!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Да слышь.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Well, Rex, I will end you! Let's do
Даем.
this! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Ебаш.
Picture rocket!
А где?
I will apply more pressure!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
You struggle in vain!
No, Gamora!
Минус вторая рука.
There goes the arm!
Все. Угу. Ну, под захватом.
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is Doma.
Дома.
Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catardia not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Обязательно вот это делать, блять, камеру.
They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
Единственное, вот о чем я не жалею, что играю на английской озвучке.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so Flark? Attacking scratch snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Так. О.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
Не, ты расскажи.
What's that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
Так, подожди.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good
Понятное
point.
дело, что вниз. Но как мне вот туда попасть? Не, не долетаю.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Hey, we've got an army of church men between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha.
Хуя он подлетел.
There, buddy. If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear.
Death has come!
Ай, бля. Нормально.
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Throw that, Drax! Groot, snag him!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
This has got my name on it!
That floaty green mind guy is really starting to tick me off.
Heads up! He's got mine!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Руби его.
Reach the shield!
Run him down, Groot! Run him through!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
Тенс. О, я тут стою.
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo? Readily.
Сюда давай.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
У меня ресурсы здесь. Ты не понимаешь.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had
Согласен.
units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Ага. А, ну мы туда попадем.
You want some more stuff for me, Drax? Gladly. Drax, over here! Hurry! I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so felt it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
А вот тут.
Right there should be fine.
Going ahead.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
What do you see?
Same stuff,
Ух ты.
but higher.
Why do the mightiest
Уж,
powers of the universe
костюмчик.
not intervene against the church? Galactus.
Дай посмотрю. Неплохо, неплохо. Но хотелось бы найти дефолтный.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet. Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Так. Давай, все вкачаем.
One shiny upgrade, nice and
А,
crafted.
1000. Понял.
Got a crick in my back because of that.
Понял. Ну, в смысле?
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Noah's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the collector's political
Два
power.
нажать.
He's got something to bribe everyone.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there. This seems impertinent to our task. I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells
Da,
like
da, da,
metal
da.
and, I don't know, something else. Kriya. What's that? The waste product of a large Catapian slug. I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of. It is unmistakable.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
Oi.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Да не за что.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky
Давай,
appliance.
всё.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them fate conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction.
Ну тут сражение опять сейчас будет.
Soon to be one less.
We've got big tech everywhere!
We round it all up and hurl it into a sun! Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! Let's see that sword! Need some breathing room, Groot!
He's gone long before I got to him!
Aggression is often the best protection.
This whole city is going to collapse!
Заткни его
Until
там.
we dismantle the church.
Хорош.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Погнали.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then.
Как
Just a hop,
ракет
skip, and a
такой.
jump back to
Чпук,
Lamentus.
чпук, чпук, чпук,
Assuming
на
there still
похуй
is a
идет.
Lamentus.
А Грут где? О, тоже идет.
Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fluggers! Round them up, Groot! All you, Rocket! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes. These deluded souls do not know when to quit. My mind fills with rage.
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
String them up, Groot!
This is bringing back war memories!
Breathing room, Groot!
Нормально.
That one out.
Or slice them up!
Any last
Надо снайпера убрать было.
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
At least we're putting them to good use!
Давай, ракета. Я баш.
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Блять.
Another crazed Novagor soldier down! I shall break their bones!
He's like a fruit fly. I can't swat him.
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates. Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Let loose, Rocket!
What's next, Peter? Like a hot knife.
А, то есть урона ему никакого не было.
You're up, big guy! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me.
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Embrace the tracks.
Do your thing, Gamora!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point.
Gamora's commandment number 1. Thou shalt stab! Root! Hawkeye time! Watch it, Drax!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Cosmo will cover it! Gamora!
Eat best.
I can't slice into the Centurion from down here.
We can all get a piece
Можешь.
if we
Well
force
done!
them
You shall
away.
fly no more! Peter Quill, unleash me until the destroy!
Пизди его.
Make them hurt, Gamora! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war.
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Man, that
you
giant
never
robot
asked.
can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on
You
taking you
just
down.
messed with the wrong Root! Show him your roots!
Feels like we're up against the entire army.
Their losses
Отрываем
will be
руку.
legendary! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it. If we see Raker in there, he's mine.
I will respect your battle blade!
Don't worry about me, bud.
This
I'm
is how
enjoying
it's
this.
Give me or we barely denting this thing!
Оп, Готовченко.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
Ладно.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Что это от них идет такое? Ну ладно.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
4 кабеля, охуеть. Так.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Надо сначала вот этого здоровяка снять.
Pounding the pulp out of Raker, hopefully. Tie him down! Time for the big guns!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
It's her Flarkin fulfillment. When the soul-sucking deity inside her brings Mommy back to life.
We need to get Nikki out
yourself safe, Rocket, but keep shooting.
Да, блядь.
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
Slave in the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
That
Это
did
Топченко.
something! Look at the hand!
All right, 1 down, 3 to go.
Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Past time someone got stabbed!
Smoke them, Rocket. What is next, Peter Quill? Stick it to him, Groot! Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Так. А как добраться? А, понял. Через них в любом случае.
Energy is not the threat here. What it could release if we do not shut it down is... Convert it! Continue to convert! Keep them off me! Put down another fanatic! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Lock and load, Rocket!
Еще одна готова. Это стреляет по мне там. Сюда иди.
Halfway there, Nikki!
We can hold them all!
Отлично.
Groot's right. The bubble shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it! Peter Quill, favor us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though.
А, понял.
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
А, чё? Кого? Ну ладно.
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself. Loud and sloppy is how I get things done.
Нормально.
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed! My great strength goes underutilized! Drax! Shut him down!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled.
Not like we have any other option! I'll cut the last part!
You will fry. What's next, Peter?
Не знаю. А,
I hope that means Nikki is too!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
а, не, спрыгивать не надо было.
Toss him around! You're gonna have to pull it by hand!
Are you nuts? Look at the size of that thing.
It's gonna take some muscle, alright?
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Чтоб по мне не стреляли.
I might
За этой хуйней не было видно вообще.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me.
Да.
The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Сука, лишишься этой второй руки.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on.
Got it! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
А обязательно музыку заново запускать.
Down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Go core! The world mind must have... Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military.
Охуеть.
Everybody you would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me,
Мощных.
Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. The Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes will shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of the dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship?
Отдай мышку.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Я в магаз. Давай.
This beast cannot operate a ship.
Я все равно сейчас закончу и в 10 продолжу.
Anna's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the
Да!
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her
Стражи Галактики. Блять.
Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
Не-не.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that you'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Не-не-не.
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Охуеть.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
Блять, с этим, с Фим-Фан-Фумом, это же жестко. Так, ну, в принципе, сейв прошел. Вот. Пока все. Через, ну, часов 10, там, 10-30 продолжу. Осталось как раз вот 13, 14, 15, 4 главы, считай. Ну, 16 там, так себе. Вот, поэтому по факту 3 главы осталось. Ну, и боссик главный. По факту. В любом случае он будет. Так что пока все. Просто я не буду ставить на паузу стрим на 3 часа, понятное дело. Вот. Поэтому пока как-то так. Хорошо. Чуть попозже продолжим. Все.